Hello, my name is Jack Dillon. I am a 14-year-old amateur skateboarder, and today I will be teaching you how to do basic skateboard grinds. I will be teaching you 5 of them, and these are probably the most basic skateboard grinds that you'll need to learn. I will be using a Mojo flat rail. Today I will be teaching you the board slide, the front side 50-50, the front side 5-0, the backside crooked grind, and front side lip slide. These are the basics. So the first skateboarding grind that you're going to need to learn is the backside board slide. This is like the basic skateboarding grind. It's relatively easy, relatively simple. You really only need to learn how to ollie before you can learn this trick. So this trick is basically you ollie up onto the rail and your board slides. So how to do it is you come at it with decent speed. You pop a little bit and turn just a little bit, and you land on the rail. You have to make sure that you keep most of your weight on your front foot, because a lot of people keep their weight on their back foot and your board just slides down and slides sideways on the ground across the rail. You have to keep a lot of your weight on your front foot, and then when you get to the end, do kind of a little turn with your feet and your board will follow with you. Let's get a first-person view. Pop, turn a little bit, slide, keep weight on your front foot, and turn off. And that is how you do the backside board slide. The next trick that you should probably learn is the front side 50-50 grind. This grind is where both of your trucks get put onto the rail and you slide across. This is a relatively easy trick. It will take some practice and you do need a little bit of balance for it. What you do is you ride up onto the rail, a little bit of an angle, get a nice high ollie, and you ollie onto the rail just like you're ollieing onto a curb. Land on the rail, keep all of your weight centered on both of your trucks. You're going to start sliding, and when you do, don't freak out, just keep your weight on your trucks. When you get to the end, you have to put a little bit of weight on your back truck so that you don't fly out and nosedive when you get to the end. So you put a little bit of weight and then you'll land bolts and you ride away. Let's get a first person view. Remember, come up, ollie onto the rail, centered, slide, lift up your front, and land bolts. And that is how you do the front side 50-50 grind. Not necessarily the next skateboard grind you need to learn, but definitely a basic one, is the front side 5-0 grind. This grind is just like a 50-50, except only your back truck is sliding across the rail. How you do it is you come at the rail just like for a 50-50, come up, get a nice good high ollie onto the rail, and don't lean your entire body back because that'll cause your board to slip out in front of you. Just put weight onto your back foot and that'll cause the nose to come up, so it's a 5-0. Should look something like that. It's okay if you do a tail drag because you'll still slide across. When you get to the end, just make sure to quit putting weight on your back foot and you can land even and ride away. First person view. Remember, come up, nice high ollie. Don't lean backwards, just put weight on your foot, slide across, and then land bolts. And that is how you do the front side 5-0 grind. Another basic skateboard grind you should know is the backside crooked grind. This is definitely one of the more challenging grinds to learn, and it'll definitely take some practice. What it is you come up, you ollie, you grind a little bit sideways on your front truck. You'll definitely have to commit for this trick. So you come up, make sure you get a nice high ollie, really lock in onto the rail. You come up, you lean forward on your front foot, you land onto the rail a little bit sideways, don't want to be directly over it, a little bit sideways. You really got to lock in on the center of your truck, and when you lock in, stay locked in, stay leaning forward. You come up, you're grinding, you're sliding. When you get to the end of the rail, instead of just falling off, which doesn't look very good, get to the end of the rail, and this is for if you're a little more experienced, kind of flick your back foot like a nollie, and that'll kind of pop you off, and you can land bolts and ride away. First person view. Remember, come up, lean forward, be a little bit sideways, and flick your back foot to get you off. And that is how you do the backside crooked grind. Probably the hardest one to learn is the front side lip slide. For this trick, you'll need to know how to front side 180 and board slide. What you do is you come up and you pop over the rail and land and slide across just like a board slide. So you come up, you need some speed for this trick. Come up, make sure to get a nice high front side 180 in order to get your back truck over the rail. You don't want to clip your back truck onto the rail. You pop up, front side 180, kind of a 90-degree front side 180. Come over, land on the rail. When you land, just like a board slide, keep a lot of weight on your back foot this time. If you keep too much on your front foot, you'll slide out. Land perfectly. Keep your balance. When you get to the end of the rail, flick just like a board slide to get sideways going, and land bolts and ride away. First person view. Now come up, half front side 180, land, and turn back around. And that is how you do the front side lip slide. Now remember, while trying these, you are going to fall, but that's okay. Just get back up and keep trying them, because grinds are one of the hardest part about skateboarding. Remember, like, comment, subscribe to me at Adrenaline Skate Crew. And if you would like to see me do a more complicated version of basic skateboarding grinds, such as tricks into grinds or just harder grinds, go down and comment and say what you want. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos, and I may be doing a flat ground trick tip soon. Thanks.